He definitely wasn't the minority there. When the sport first came out, you know, two guys fighting in a cage, no gloves, headbutts allowed, groin shots allowed, hair pulling allowed. It looked like cockfighting for a while, and I think he was just misguided, uneducated to the sport. So I think as a politician, when they see something they don't understand, and somebody throws a bill at them, they go with it. But when he got educated, he was the first to admit he was wrong, and now he's taking a different view, just like Floyd Mayweather. I think they were probably a little more, it hit them a little harder. It bothered them more maybe because that's their livelihood, and they didn't realize, that he was just, uneducated. So it probably bothered them a little more than it did me. But I saw the bigger picture. I think that he was just uneducated on the sport.
For voting for a politician, maybe a local politician, but I think for a presidency, I don't think that I would let such a small statement or such a small issue cloud my judgment over much more important issues that the country is facing right now. I don't think that either presidential candidate has any control of the growing of the sport anyway. I think the sport is going to grow, whether or not we get McCain or we get Obama or whoever we get. I think the people have spoken when politicians said that they did not want the sport. They didn't want it in all these states, and it was banned in most states. I think it didn't matter who the president was or what politicians were in office. I think the people have spoken, and now I don't know if it's over 17 or 20 different states now. It's completely acceptable, and the numbers grow every day. So. I think the sport is growing with or without the approval of presidents or potential presidents.
Yeah, I don't really like how people have, the ability to remove a sport or say something about the sport, without someone from the sport saying something back.
Don't ever drop your hand. Get the politicians on board with the sport, all you have to do is tax it, and then the politicians will be happy with it. So if they want to be on board with the sport, figure out a way to tax it, get their piece of the pie, and then they'll all jump on board. So if they can figure out a way to tax it, then I'm sure all politicians will be in favor of it.